a Tui. This is called a Tui, where you bong a beer out of a turbo. This is a GT35.
Okay.
We're gonna bong a beer out of this. Yep, ready?
For good luck.
Chug, 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 chug. Woo!
Oh, that tastes horrible.
Nice.
Hey guys, we are back. It's been a couple weeks since we've made any videos. You know, it's been the holidays, so we took a few weeks off of Klaus and just other car projects. That way we could spend time with the family, do Christmas shopping, celebrate Christmas, and everything that goes along with that. But we are back in the shop today, and we're going on with our next project for Klaus. And I present to you this 6-liter engine right here. Now this is going to be our junkyard swap to have fun. What this is I paid $500 for it, and this engine has 500,000 miles. He said like 499 something is the truck that it came out of. Still runs just fine. He says there was just a little lifter tick, nothing too crazy, but the guy said everything's fine on it. But 500,000 mile 6-liter motor, 500 bucks. So not horrible. What we're gonna do with this is pull it down completely, tear everything out down to the short block. And what we're gonna do is Logan at Lingenfelter is just kind of gonna patch up Klaus's old heads, replace those couple valves, get that going. Same thing with the cam, kind of polish it just a little bit, make sure it's good, and we're gonna throw all that in here. Depending on what this short block looks like, we might pull the rings and gap them. A lot of people say to gap the rings, but on a 500,000 mile motor, the rings might already be gapped. Same thing with the bearings, we might replace them. We'll see how it is, but this is supposed to be extreme budget. $500 for the engine, and I don't want to put $500,000 or $500 even into this engine to get it back into Klaus. I want to stay under $1,000, and we're going to have some fun with that. And while we are doing this, we are building a race motor, I guess you would call it, for Klaus. And we went back and forth. We were going to start with a 6-liter block, and we were going to go to the 427. Then we were thinking about it. It's like, okay, we'll just do 408, which would require boring and stroking, and getting all that to a 408, which would be like a 6.7 liter, I believe. But then with talking with Lingenfelter and Logan, he said, yes, the 408 and 427 will get us the highest peak power, what we want, like 15, 16, 1700. 408, yeah, would still make 14 or 1500. And the 6-liter, if it's just by itself, still get 13, 1400. And he asked me if I wanted just complete highest power, or if we wanted longevity. And of course we need some longevity, because I don't want to be replacing motors every 6 months. It's already getting pretty old. We're on our 3rd motor now. So what we're going to do is just take another 6-liter block, and we're going to fully build that one. So it'll have a nice forged crank, great rods and pistons, most likely from Texas Speed. They hook us up. Then we're going to take the heads off of this one, because they are 317 heads, which are very similar to the 799 heads. They're really good. The only thing is they have a little bit larger combustion chamber, which will drop the compression a little bit, and I'm fine with that. So Lingenfelter will do all of their porting and polishing on it, valve springs, all that good stuff. So when this motor gets back, we should have a 1400 horsepower reliable motor that we can play with all day, every day, not have to rebuild it every race season. Well, that's the plan. You guys know how my plans change. So, and if the motor gets done in a couple months, depending on, you know, budget, we are going to keep running with this one. And when it's done, say by April-ish, maybe, if this one's still running, we are going to throw a lot of boost and maybe some nitrous at it, and just blow it up in a great fashion, because everyone likes carnage and stuff like that. So hopefully it gets done. We will have our oh yes, we are renting out Summit Motorsports Park in Norwalk, Ohio. That's actually my hometown, where I'm from. So we are going to rent that out May 16th and September 12th. We are going to have the track from like 8 in the morning till 10 p.m. And I'm going to invite a bunch of other YouTubers, see if they want to come out. But it's full track rental, private track rental. Everyone's invited out, whoever wants to. We're charging like only $5 for spectators to just come in. It's $60 for racers. You'll have the track the entire day. It's going to be fun. I'd like to get the race motor done by then, and I'd like to get Chad's car done, get Mike started on his project. Shane's Mustang will definitely be done in there. We're going to get everyone rolling along, but I just wanted to give you guys the update. I'm going to get tearing into this motor, but that is going to be on the next video, and I will see you guys then. Alright guys, it's time for some merch. We are stocked up and ready to go. We sold out a couple of weeks ago out of everything, but we have it all stocked up right now. First, we have our Hidden Motorsports employee shirts. They're small to 3XL. They got the company logo on front, name and address, all that good stuff on back. You've seen us wear them all before. Then we have our Klaus Barbarian shirts that Elite Designs and T-Shirt Labs made for us. You saw those all over at Klaus Cars. The entire team wore them. They're absolutely amazing. Love these shirts. Hoodies are back in stock as well. We got this nice blue one that I'm wearing, and then we also have a nice gray one. I should be posting up all these pictures alongside of it somewhere around here. Those are back in stock. They're great. Hats, we got 4 or 5 different types of hats: red, gray, blue, black, everything. Got all the hats. Decals, there are 5 different types of decals. Go ahead and pick whichever decal you want. Also, from now until the end of the month, every order comes with free burnt rubber. That's right, real legit burnt rubber from Klaus Cars. It's all over Klaus. We have a lot to spare, so yeah, we'll throw in some burnt rubber in there for you. But hey, help us out guys, support us, because all this money just helps going back into Klaus and the other projects and other things that we're going to do in the future. Let's get back to the action.